Hey everyone. If your leadership team needs three people, five spreadsheets, and half a day to answer a basic business question, you probably don't have a reporting problem. You have a data infrastructure problem. Now, most healthcare organizations have plenty of data. The challenge is that the data lives in different places. So, your EHR has clinical information, your billing system has claims and payment data, your scheduling platform has appointment information, and you may also have separate systems for accounting, patient communications, human resources, and other parts of your business. Each system does its own job reasonably well, but when leadership wants to answer a bigger question, like which locations are performing best, how productive each provider is, or where revenue is leaking, the organization often ends up pulling reports from multiple systems and manually trying to piece together the answer. That's where a healthcare data warehouse comes in. A data warehouse pulls information from your different systems into one centralized environment. It cleans up the data, it organizes it, and it applies consistent definitions. So revenue means the same thing in every report. Provider productivity is calculated the same way across every location. And leadership is not debating whose spreadsheet is correct before they can actually make a decision. That consistency matters because the real value of analytics is trust. If people look at a dashboard and they don't believe the numbers, they're going to stop using it. And when that happens, that dashboard just becomes an expensive decoration. The most important thing to understand is that data warehousing isn't just a dashboard tool. The dashboard is the visible part. The real work happens underneath it, connecting the systems, transforming the data, maintaining quality rules, and managing security, and making sure the information stays accurate as the business changes. That is also why many organizations underestimate how difficult it is to build this internally. The conversation usually starts something like, hey, we just need a good BI engineer. But maintenance of a reliable data warehouse requires many different functions like data architecture, integration work, quality assurance, security, reporting, business analysis, and ongoing maintenance. Now, you may not need a separate person for every role, but every role does have to be covered. And the challenge grows quickly when you add a new location, you acquire another practice, you introduce a second electronic health record, or you change a payer contract. The first version may work. The real test is whether it still works when your organization becomes more and more complex. That's why the decision is not simple whether you should simply build this or buy it as a piece of software. The real question then becomes, what can your organization realistically staff, maintain, and scale over the next 3 to 5 years and beyond? Building it internally can certainly give you more control, but working with the right partner will give you speed, existing infrastructure, and a shorter path to useful information. And although neither approach is automatically right for everyone, the goal should be the same. Give your leadership team one reliable source of truth so that they can spend less time assembling spreadsheets and more time making better decisions. I'm Joe with Focus. Let me know what you think of this video.